Amazing performance right there. Guys at home, I know you are enjoying this performance. So this one is by Nsimbi. I hope I have said that right because I need to get this right. Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're great.
Yes.
How are you doing?
You are looking good in the shades of green. You are looking amazing.
Yes. We're wearing green to represent love today. Yes. The love chakra.
Amazing. Thank you. I want you guys to introduce yourselves to guys at home, guys who are watching. Let us know who you are, both individually and as a duo. Then we will dive right in.
Oh yes, so I'm GNL Zamba and this is...
I'm Miriam Tamar.
And together we are...
Together we're Nsimbi.
Yes.
Yes.
Began my music career as a rapper. I have a background in hip-hop. I'm considered one of the pioneers of Luga Flow, which is a rap style in Uganda. And I've been on this journey for over 10, 15 years, I think, coming right now.
Yeah.
Doing hip-hop, but I also felt like there were parts of me that needed to be blended or explored.
Yes.
And when I met Miriam, we met on the musical journey and we wanted to do a cross-cultural experience. Explore, experience, expand is our motto. So that's how we formed Nsimbi.
Yes, we both started as solo artists.
Yeah.
We still do some solo work, especially GNL has a recent album, The Spear, but together we're Nsimbi and we get to bring our culture together. So I'm from the U.S. I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
He's from Uganda. We're based in Uganda.
Yes.
We like to look at the folklore and traditions of Jewish culture, Baganda culture, East African proverbs, all of that.
How has the experience been, you two? How are you enjoying each other's company?
We're loving it. We're loving it. Whenever you study and understand world culture, just not only your own, you explore other people's culture. Whether you go India, you explore Indian culture, and it's diverse in its own way. You come to Kenya, the same thing. The Eastern Kenya is different from Western Kenya. Every place has something new to offer. So for me, exploring her Jewish culture has so many beautiful things it has to offer, and her getting into my African culture and discovering proverbs and the wisdom that we have over there, and using that to inform the present times where we are, while projecting ourselves to the future. I think it's the diverse world we all want to live in.
Yes.
And I'd say that we connect, of course, with music, but also we're connected because we love culture. We love exploring what is identity, how do we understand ourselves, how do we understand our community. So these are things that we're both passionate about and that we also reflect in our art.
Yes, I like that. I know it does get better, but what were some of the challenges in you two blending? Because we are talking different cultures, different languages, coming to understand. I've heard her singing Swahili and I'm like, damn, like that was really good. So was it challenging for you guys to blend in at first? Because I know it does get better, but what were some of the challenges blending in the two of you?
I like to focus mostly on the positives, and it often creates like learning opportunities for us. So wherever we found the challenges, both of us having been solo artists, most of our challenges were what were our writing styles and styles creating while in studio. Now, rappers are very lengthy. Like I could take up a whole song, dropping bars.
I'd say that's the only obstacle is that he likes to write like 16 bars, 32 bars, and I'm like, look, we're together now. Basically. We have to share the
this could be 3 songs. This GNL, this could be 3 different songs in length. I like that, but I like that in the challenges you guys have learned, have given each other opportunities to actually blend in and do something beautiful together. I want to talk a bit about Kipepeo Agency. How did you guys come to, get in touch with them?
Oh, so Kipepeo Agency happens to be our booking agent and managing agency right now. We stumbled on her by chance, and we are happy that we are in this beautiful working relationship, growing and working together. I don't remember the exact moment where how we met, but I remember meeting at this very beautiful hotel called Latitude in Kampala. It has all this beautiful art from Malawi.
It's the most Swahili place in Kampala.
Yes.
We love that.
It's very eclectic, and they collect they empower the artisans and then use their art. So we met in a place which was very artistic. We talked about our ambitions and what we wanted to achieve, where we wanted to take our art, and we found that there was a synergy there. and it was the agency that we needed to represent us. Yeah.
Amazing. So the experience with them has been great. I'm asking because I have had other artists from Kipepeo agency, and I know for real, I know they do their best for their artists. That's why I wanted to get your personal feel on working together with them. I want us to talk about Infinity, but before we get there, I would like us to have a second performance, then come back and talk matters Infinity, and of course future plans for the end of 2021. Where are you guys? Where will you be at? But before that, second performance.
Thank you. Yes, yeah, tukoona nga kakalabanda mu doomu tumyansa nga laddo mu storm nseko zitulika twabika bomu nsimbi yeri ku foomu bese etolose ensolo mu faamu tukolera wamu sise kinoomu vibes amwoyo manyi tukuzaamu wulira poem empoomu yala zikuba and you're feeling downtown eyo mu shanty town nga king atalina crown nga queen atalina gown bakulabanga clown ngoli mu nfuufu obukooko we brown gwensigo mu ttaka egimu bikuzunza nayo li mugumu kyakala kubookya li mulamu ggulu lyerimanya ebizibu by'oyitamu. Share with me your troubles, I will be your rainbow, show you your love able, together we're invincible.
We are high, we will fly.
Yes.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
Yes.
Tumble down, we are found.
We are found.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go. It's a new lily wanange guleko.
Hey.
Guleko.
Hey.
Guleko. Enyumba zili wanze negameko. 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 Mbakulava yonange sekeko.
Yes.
Sekeko.
Yes.
Sekeko. Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi. Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi. Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi. Firebird across the sky.
Hey.
I fly, I fly, I fly, I fly.
Yes.
Weary wings pull me down to the shore.
Tuliwa, tuliwa, tuliwa gulu. Tuliwa.
Swim out to the sea.
Yes.
I float, I float, I float, I float. But bahari haisha zingo.
Yes.
So rise on a wave of duality. In the end, I always know.
Yes.
I'll find my way.
Find your way.
I'll find my way.
We are.
Yeah. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Tumble down, we are found. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, it's a new lily wanange guleko, guleko, guleko. Enyumba zili wanze negameko, negameko, negameko. Mbakulavu yonange sekeko, sekeko, sekeko. Nsimbi.
Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi. Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi.
Viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, viene sigamieko, Nsimbi.
Yo, wensigo mu ttaka egimu bikuzunza nayo li mugumu kyakala kubookya li mulamu ggulu lyerimanya ebizibu by'oyitamu. Share with me your troubles, I will be your rainbow, show you your love able, together we're invincible.
The vibes in studio, guys. This is the reason why I have no problem waking up early on a Monday morning. If I'm coming to this, I definitely enjoy it. You guys have such high energy together, and it is amazing to see you guys perform. Before we get to Infinity, how many songs do you guys have together?
So our first album was self-titled, called Nsimbi. There were 13 tracks on that album. Then we have Searching, a single, some remixes, and then this new EP, Infinity, has 5 tracks.
Has 5 tracks. That is more than around 20 tracks that you can enjoy, guys, that has a whole mix of culture and just bubbling uniqueness and amazingness. So go out, look for Nsimbi, and you're going to be enjoying fantastic music. Let's talk Infinity. So how long, why Infinity? Why the title Infinity?
Infinity, because most of the things in this world that are beautiful are infinite. Love being one of those, energy being one of those. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. So it was, we wanted to, Nsimbi is a brand or a band that wants to create uplifting art, positively uplifting art. And you find that the most beautiful things in this universe that were created are all infinite, and we wanted to create art that represents that and remind people that there's a spiritual world that we live in that dictates how this earth runs. We are all energy, and we are all from the same source that's infinite.
Yeah, and I would say the main idea in terms of being infinite is the idea of love. So if you pass on love and someone else passes it on, like a ripple effect, we think like in that way you can become infinite. You live forever through the positivity you leave behind.
Exactly.
So that's what we're exploring with Infinity.
Amazing. So Infinity has 5 tracks. How long is the album?
Actually, that's a very good question.
Yeah, we don't know.
How long it
Roughly,
is.
roughly 15, 16 minutes.
5 is a good number. We haven't looked at how long it was. You know something about art, when it feels right, you just know it feels right.
Exactly.
We didn't want to be limited by, just creating it to have this
to be
formula
this
for
long,
TV or formula for radio. When it felt right and when it felt complete, we felt complete with the project.
That's how you know it's a good project, when you can't really tell the time. That means you are having fun, you are enjoying yourself, you are enjoying the project. So among the songs, how many songs are out among the ones in the album?
Oh, so right now all of them are out, but initially we had released Mbaga, which has done so well in Uganda and also some parts of the US, and we're really happy for the success of that. It was a celebration of cross-culturalism again. When you look at weddings, it's like a riot of colors. Kids playing with the kids are playing with the older generations. Some people meet there and then fall in love at other people's weddings and then fall in love. You have food, so it's a celebration and a moment that celebrates culture, love, and connection. So it did so well, and we're releasing a new single called Nsimbi, which we have just performed for you.
Exactly, amazing, and that is amazing. I'm so sure it will do well. So apart from that, first one, you had Infinity. You have told us about Infinity. Then there was Rainfall. What is Rainfall about?
The element of water, but I'll let my partner explain it.
So we performed Rainfall as the first track. And again, when we're talking about infinity, we also think about cycles and things that just keep going. So for us, nature, rain, dry, hot, cold, those also symbolize the ups and downs in our life. So you can't live life without ups and downs.
Exactly.
You can think of it as a circle. So that's really what Rainfall's about.
And then we go to Timeless. I love that you guys are so infinite. Like even the titles can tell. Timeless. What is Timeless about?
So when you look at Maslow's pyramid and the way even Egyptians, I think the way they looked at pyramids and even the Buddhists, the way they look at things like illumination, the very, very pinnacle of when you get to self-actualize.
Self-actualization,
yes, so you become timeless, basically. You become timeless. And it's this idea of love being reincarnated in so many forms, from your parents to you, and then you even as a person having that self-reflection, and then you reach that point of illumination and you become timeless. So we were celebrating love once again on this track, love being timeless, and in all the forms it comes in.
Love can be between a couple, between a parent, between in your community, for yourself. So that's why it's like infinity and love, just the exploration of what is love.
And not just romantic love. So it's love across the board, where whoever it is that you're loving, it's love. How long did it take to compose Infinity?
Yeah, and they also said that God is love.
Yes,
and love
again,
is God.
true,
So
right?
there's a God in that, you know what I mean?
Who is infinite?
Who is infinite?
Thank you.
If the God is in us, then that infinite energy exists within us. But how long did it take for us to create this? We created this during the pandemic, actually. We had this producer called Kusem who kept on sending us tracks. We felt like the community was so down, and people didn't know what to
Even
we
were down.
Even us
at
were
the
down,
beginning
right?
of COVID, when it was just chaos, and everyone was like, "What's happening? What's happening to my life?"
Yeah.
So we felt like that the community needed uplifting songs, and we needed to take care of each other. If you have a bag of rice, share with a neighbor. The next day they might be having something to share with you, or might take your child to a hospital, when you're not around, and things like that. We need to go back to this African setting of community village.
Yes, communal, exactly.
The communal village, because you find that so many problems are solved through that. Even if you had $300 million, you could get lonely and have mental health problems if there's no one to talk to and there's no therapy. You get me?
True.
So we felt that this infinity piece was an offering during that time.
Yes, and with our first album and with Infinity, and just in terms of Nsimbi and what we stand for, we know that the facts are that humanity started in East Africa in the Rift Valley.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everything's about going back to the source,
Yes.
returning to the origins, the traditions, the knowledge.
Exactly, and what that was all about. I like that you guys, you came from such a high of performing, from a performance after performance before COVID. So I'd say you are one of the people that really felt the effect of COVID very instantly, because that means performances stopped, gigs stopped. But from that low, you guys have created something beautiful, and not just for the two of you, for all of us who are now getting to enjoy Infinity. So when will the rest of the songs? Now you have a Isubi that is coming out. What is the other plan for the remaining part? We are getting to the holiday mood. What is the plan for you guys until December?
So the full EP is out. It came out on this past Friday. It's out. It's available on all streaming platforms. You can go to our socials at Nsimbi Music to find it. But we're saying the next music video we're releasing is for Asubi. And all of Infinity is part of a short visual album that we've created. So there's a 30-minute film that we're going to start doing some premieres. We're planning to tour East Africa in February and March with the film as well. So that's the extension of the music that's coming.
Yes, amazing. And what is the future plan? What is the dream for the duo, for the two of you? Where do you want to get? 3, 4, 5 years, where do you guys see yourselves at?
Not only us, but we want the whole community, and we want to have a philosophy of again that village communal, take care of each other philosophy. We want to replant that wherever it's not being planted. We want that to be in the ethos so that other younger people can pick it up. For us, I think as a duo, would like to be on as many stages, because this is our bread and butter. We're a multimedia company that creates music, that creates film and documentaries. So we'd like to expand more into those fields and provide this art that can be accessible to everyone.
Exactly. Wow, I like that, and I do wish you guys all the best in all the endeavors. The remaining part of 2021 go to 2022. Social media handles for where guys can get to you, get to your EP, for both the group and individual handles.
So everything is at Nsimbi Music, all the socials, and then I'm Miriam Tamar.
GNL Zamba.
Exactly. Everywhere. These guys just have, that's how I told you guys how to mark quality is one social media handle. Like, I don't want underscore 2021 and it's confusing, but just at Nsimbi you are going to access all their music, every project that they have.
The easiest source could be nsimbimusic.com, and you can find
nsimbimusic.com. Everywhere you're going to find everything that they are doing, including their music, their short films, their visual pieces, all of them. You're going to get them there. Thank you so much. I would like to give you an opportunity to big up your people, your support system, both personal and professionally, and keep your agency as we get to your last performance.
Yes, love and peace to everybody that's been supporting our music. We're getting to discover through this algorithm that we have so many followers in Kenya. We are growing in East Africa. So thanks to you guys that we are connecting once again. The colonialists and whoever created borders, but we as a people see no borders, and we value humanity. So thank you so much for supporting the music.
You're welcome.
Thanks for we love seeing comments. We love having conversation with you. Always reach out, and thanks for supporting and believing in what we do.
See you at the premiere, because we're planning to do a Nairobi premiere for Infinity. Thank you.
When will that be? Ama, we keep stalking you on social media.
Yes, on social media, Chipepo Agents will also be telling us, but most
February,
likely 2022 February.
Exactly.
Yes, for the
we
film.
Will look out. Exactly. We will look out for the premiere. And all the best. Have a fantastic holiday. You guys are spreading love and light, and it is amazing the work that you are doing. We are getting into the final performances. I know I will see you guys out there.
Peace.
Let the rain fall.
Twala ntwale waka, twala ntwale waka, hey waka, hey waka, hey omusana aje gutebaka. Twala ntwale waka, twala ntwale waka, hey waka, hey waka. Malaika yakayangambye zamba haraka, tugendeke waka ofune baraka, tukeka kutaka lya Afrika, olabe eggulu bweri bwatuka. Nze mbadde ntutte emyaka nga siraba ku nnyanja ya Ssekabaka, enkuba etonya n'akasana kaaka, wanengo bwetonya emikisa teeka.
Let the rain, let the rain, let the rain fall. Let the rain, let the rain, let the rain fall.
Yes.
Let the rain, let the rain, let the rain.
Like he did in Nairobi this morning.
Let the rain, let the rain fall. Seems all this time I've been chasing sun.
Yes.
But you've been here all along. Finally found my way home. Found my way home.
Twala ntwale waka, twala ntwale waka, eye waka, eye waka, omusana aje gutebaka.
The sky full of clouds.
Yes.
Brings your beautiful rainfall. Round in circles near and far.
What?
Just to find this place again. Earth takes a breath.
Yes.
Together we come alive.
Come alive.
Now we are unified. My roots draw deep away to the sky.
Hey. Hoya 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 lete nkuba.
Hoya.
Hoya 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 lete nkuba.
Hoya.
Hoya 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 lete nkuba. Hoya hoya hoya. Now let's bring that energy in. Hoya 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 lete nkuba. Hoya 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 lete nkuba. Hoya 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 lete nkuba. Yes.
Let the rain, let the rain, let the rain fall.
Yes.
Let the rain fall. Oh, yeah. Let the rain, let the rain, let the rain fall.
Yes.
Let the rain, let the rain, let the
In
rain
Kampala,
fall.
in Kigali,
Let the rain,
in Nairobi, in Mombasa, in Kisumu, in Kawempe, Johannesburg, somewhere in Morocco. Yes, we've been chasing the sun,
but you've
been here all along.
Finally found my way home.
Yes.
Found my way